Welcome to a quest for Disney? Questy's gone mad. Today we are ranking Disney/Pixar albums from my least favourite, you can see in the tier list, to my favourite. This could be fun. I've seen a lot of these, not all of them, but a lot of them. So we're ranking the ones I've seen, and I want you guys to do it along at home if you've watched any of them. If you even enjoy Disney, who knows? I love them. So let's get started. Let's just get stuck in. There's loads of movies here. So let's dive straight in with my least favourite Disney movie of all time. Now, I don't know whether to... It's between two. It's between two of them. It's between Turning Red, because it's not really a movie for me. It's more for girls. And that sounds weird to say. You say all Disney's for girls. No, but that one is very, very... finely tuned into teenage girls. The rest of them are not. Even the princess ones are not. Like, anyone can watch them. But that one's... I cannot relate with that one a single bit. So it's either that or The Black Cauldron, which is, I'm assuming is here somewhere. Because that one's just terrible. Like, the acting is terrible. Just everything about it is bad. So I'm guessing I should put... There it is. The Black Cauldron is in my least favourite. Like, even the little creature, which is just a copy of Gollum, like, it's Master! It's annoying as shit. So although I can't relate with Turning Red, the animation's great, and the story's good, but Black Cauldron is actually terrible. It's just a rip-off of Lord of the Rings, and it's just not as good. So yeah, let's talk about... We talked about Turning Red, not really for me, so it's going to be an F tier, because I'm a white, straight male. It's not really a movie for me, is it? It's not. It's just not for me. So let's move in with some of the other stuff. Snow White, the classic. I love it. I had it on VHS. It's going to B tier. Maybe A tier. I'll put it in B tier for now. I love it. You know, the dwarfs, they're all great. They're all, hi-ho, hi-ho, it's off to work we go. Yep. Even though I like the Gremlins doing it a little bit more. Great movie. Evil Witch is fantastic. The Poisoned Apple. It's a great story. Pinocchio, another great one. But I'm putting it into C, just because I don't like it as much as Snow White. I think Snow White's just a better story for me. Pinocchio is the boy who wants to become... Well, the wooden boy who wants to become a real boy. I'm a real boy. Didn't connect with it that much. So C tier. Fantasia, however... Oh, I love Fantasia. It's going into S tier. Maybe favorite. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let me quickly scan for everything to see if... No, okay. S tier. I found my favorite. I love Fantasia. I watched the shit out of it. The classical music. This made me fall in love with music. All the arrangements, the images going along with the music. Oh, Night on Bald Mountain terrified me as a kid. Amazing. Dumbo. It's going to go into the same tier as Pinocchio. Again, a story I'm not big into, but it was a fun watch, and it is a classic. Bambi is a bit better. I enjoyed Bambi a bit more. It's sad when the mama dies and all that, but Thumper's a great character. But overall, yeah, fantastic movie. Not seen Saludos Amigos or the Three Caballeros or any of this music stuff. Not heard any of that shit. The Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad, however, fun movie, creepy. Actually quite like it, quite an underrated one as well. It's more spooktacular. Cinderella is actually is it going to go into D or C for me? I'll put it in C because it's a classic, but really, it doesn't do much for me, to be honest. It's just not as good as like Snow White or Bambi or any of that stuff. Alice in Wonderland. You're going to go to A. A for Alice. That's right. Actually, fuck it. Snow White's going to A. Snow White, it's a classic. It is a classic. Alice in Wonderland, I love the Cheshire Cat. I love all the characters. Mad Hatter, the crazy stuff, the hookah smoking caterpillar. It's so good. Peter Pan time. That'll go into B. Like it more than some of these, but I don't like it as much as Snow White or Alice in Wonderland. Fun story, way better than the live remakes. I mean, most of these are better than the live remakes, to be honest. Lady and the Tramp's going to go into C as well. C is pretty much just a baseline. Like, these are good. These are good. Nothing special, but good. And Lady and the Tramp's in that ballpark. We'll order it as well. We like to order it. So my favourite of this category is probably Pinocchio. Then it's probably Cinderella. Then Lady and the Tramp. Then Dumbo. Next up, Sleeping Beauty. Now that one is very good. That's probably my top of B. Yeah, probably my top of B. Maleficent's great. I mean, anything with a dragon in is fantastic. 101 Dalmatians. 101 Dalmatians going to A tier. Really love this album. I'm too used to my metal. Really love this movie. Cruella de Vil is just a great villain. Cruella de Vil. Cruella de Vil. It's so good. But I do prefer Alison Snow a little bit more. Sword in the Stone with Merlin and all that stuff is an A tier one for me as well. Really love it. I'll probably put it higher than 100. No, I'll put it there for now. But underrated album. But it's underrated and I thoroughly love it. Ooby doo, I wanna be like you, ooh ooh. I wanna walk like you, talk like you, ooh, skippity-bitty-bee. You see it's true, and ape like me. Favorite. Jungle Book is my favorite. Baloo is just the greatest Disney character ever created. King Louie, the whole scene. And Baloo's song as well, and the elephants marching off, just Shere Khan, the snake, sleep. It's perfect. It's a perfect movie. It's my favourite of all time. The Aristocats is going to go into D. Now, it might be sacrilege, but everybody wants to be a cat. It's never really grabbed me as much as some of the others, so sorry for fans of it. It's D. Robin Hood, on the other hand, really enjoy it. It's probably my top of B tier. I know they reuse a lot of animations between that and Jungle Book and some other movies, but I don't care. The story's cool. The fox is great. It's a cool movie. Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh. It's actually a fantastic movie. B tier. B tier for Winnie. Fox and the Hound. Fox and the Hound. What do I say to this one? Oh, it's so sad. I fucking this movie. I want to put it in F. I want to put it in F because of how sad it is. Tears in my eyes already. It's gonna go into fuck me. Where's it gonna go? Yeah, B tier. B tier. It's above average, but I don't want to watch it again. I don't want to watch it again. Right, The Great Mouse Detective. That's a pretty underrated movie, but I don't think it's gonna be higher than Peter Pan and Winnie the Pooh or Fox and the Hound. Come on. Same with The Rescuers. Fun, but is it going to be higher than some of the others? Not really. You know what? The Rescuers is probably D tier. Alright, I like The Great Mouse Detective a little bit more. Never seen Oliver and Company. I have seen The Little Mermaid, though, and that's going straight to S tier. The Little Mermaid is a fantastic movie. Ariel's amazing. The songs are great. It's perfect. Beauty and the Beast is also going to go into S. Top of S. Beauty and the Beast is a perfect movie. What can I say? Like, the struggles between them, all the songs are perfect. It's a perfect movie. It is a perfect movie. Aladdin is another one which is amazing. I'm going to put Aladdin at the top of A, though, which might trigger loads of people, but it's going to be at the top of A. I don't quite like it as much as Fantasia, Beauty and the Beast and Little Mermaid, but it is an amazing album, and A. You know what? We need another tier. We need another tier. And it's going to be A+. I'm doing it on the fly, by the way. You probably noticed that. A+ for Aladdin. Yeah. Yeah, we need a tier like that. Because S is, like, perfect. A+ is, like, pretty good. So I might knock the Little Mermaid down a little bit and put it to the top of A+. Because I do like Beauty and the Beast and Fantasia a little bit more. Oh, The Lion King. Yeah, this is why I made an A+. Because Lion King is going into S. It's The Lion King, come on. Simba, Mufasa, everything is perfect. Pocahontas is a cool one. It's going to go into B tier. Probably about... You know what? Probably there. No, probably there. Pocahontas is cool. Savages, do-do-do-do-do. It's great. Oh my god, I forgot about The Hunchback. The Hunchback is actually the top of S for me. I adore it. It's the most mature Disney movie. The songs, Hellfire, Dark Fire, Carnival of Fools. It is a perfect album. A perfect movie. I've watched it over and over again. It's amazing. Hercules is a fun one. It's going to go into A+. Bottom of A+. I don't think it's quite as good as Aladdin or Little Mermaid, but it is a great movie. And Hades is just perfect. And Danny DeVito's in it. If Danny DeVito's in something, it's going to go high. Mulan, another bloody classic. Bottom of A+. Yeah, bottom of A+. I love the whole story is amazing. The live action one just ruins it, but whatever. Tarzan's actually one of my favorites. It is one of my favorites, but it's going to go to the top of A+, just because. Is it going to beat The Beauty and the Beast and Lion King? No way. But I love the story of this one. Clayton's a great villain. It's got so many cool characters in the intro with the parents get killed by the lion. Oh, it's so good. Fantasia 2000 can go into F. Not a good movie. Pretty bad, actually. Pretty bad. Dinosaurs going to go into C. Cool movie as a kid, but rewatching it as an adult, it doesn't hold up. There's better dinosaur movies like Land Before Time. The Emperor's New Groove is A+. Is A+. Probably that's sacrilege. Little Mermaid's better. Emperor's New Groove is a great movie. Fun. Kronk. It's just the best character ever. It's a king gets turned into a llama. Come on. Atlantis is an underrated movie. It's not amazing, but it's underrated. It's enough to give it a B tier. There's a guy obsessed with explosions, and he's fun as fuck. Lilo and Stitch. Ohana means friend. Friend. No, family, isn't it? Ohana means family. Family stick together. I love Stitch. You can tell I love Stitch. A+. Oh no, fuck it. Okay, A. Top of A though. Top of A, but I love it. It feels weird putting The Emperor's New Groove alongside like Aladdin and Hercules, but fuck it. It's great. Treasure Planet is another underrated one. Don't quite like it as much as Atlantis, so it's probably going to go into C tier. Brother Bear, I don't remember. I've seen it, but I don't remember it, so I'm going to throw it into C, just because I don't remember it. Chicken Little's a D tier movie. It's not that good. It's fine. Meet the Robinsons is actually quite good. It's actually quite good. The T-Rex is amazing in it. Bolt is another just fine movie. It doesn't do anything special, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Princess and the Frog is an amazing fucking movie, and it's going to go to S tier. In fact, it's going to go there. Some people don't even watch this one. But I tell you, it's underrated as fuck. The Firefly, I did cry. The Firefly, I did cry. And the Voodoo, oh my god, the Voodoo Man, so good. Winnie the Pooh, didn't we already do Winnie the Pooh? Am I mixing stuff up? Maybe I'm mixing stuff up. I've seen the movie, but I haven't seen anything else. Speaking of good movies, Tangled. Tangled is one of the best newer Disney movies, and it's going to go probably here, alongside The Little Mermaid and Tarzan. Love it, but oh shit, this is hard to rank them, man. Because, fuck me. Oh, this is hard. I'm changing stuff around. Little Mermaid's going here. And Tangled is as well. No. Fuck. Yeah, Tangled's going here as well. This is too hard, man. This is too hard. This is actually a really hard ranking. I'm gonna wreck it. A tier. Wreck-It Ralph is a fantastic movie. Full of heart and soul. Frozen's actually a really good movie as well. If you take away the let it go, it's fun. A tier. Not as good as some of these, but it's A tier. Big Hero 6 is a great one. Baymax with a really good, probably about the same on par as Wreck-It Ralph. Like them about equally. Zootopia is one of my favourite newer ones, and it's probably... Is it my top of S? I like Hunchback a little bit more, but Zootopia is just so good. Judy Hopps, come on, that character's amazing. The fox and everything, beautiful. What can I say except you're welcome? A+. Moana, fantastic movie. Wreck-It Ralph Breaks the Internet. It's okay. It's okay. I'll probably put it in D tier, actually. I don't think it's quite as good as some... no, it's C tier. I feel bad putting Aristocats in D, but yeah. Not as good as the first one, but it's fine. Frozen 2, however, is going to go into D tier. That one was boring as hell. Holy shit. Encanto is a B tier movie. Loads of people say it's the best one. We don't talk about Bruno. No. Bruno one, good song. The songs in it are amazing. Animation's amazing. Movie, B. Not quite as good as Moana or Princess the Frog or anything like that. Ray and the Last Dragon is kind of... It's okay. I'll probably put it in D as well. Didn't quite grab me. I know there's dragons in it, but the voice acting and everything was a bit weird. Hey, it's Toy Story. You are a toy. Come on, it's S tier. It's Toy Story. All the Toy Stories go into S tier. Let's move them all up. Where's the other Toy Stories? Toy Story 4? Oh, is that going to go into S? Maybe not. Toy Story 4 will go into A. It's a great movie, but not quite as good as the others. Toy Story 3 is probably my favourite. Is it? I don't know. These are classics. They're classics. A Bug's Life is probably B for me, which is probably sacrilege, but I think I liked Ants a bit more. To be honest, I actually liked Ants a little bit more. Mike Wazowski, Monsters, Inc., A+ tier. Beautiful. Beautiful movie. Didn't we already do Dinosaur? We already did Dinosaur. Why is there another dinosaur on here? Oh no, I'm looking at C. I've gone mad. Finding Nemo. Fish are friends, not food. Finding Nemo is going to go to S. It's Finding Nemo. It's an amazing movie. The Incredibles is another amazing movie as well. But that's going to go to A+. Don't quite like it as much as Finding Nemo as some of these, but it's still amazing. Cars, Ka-Chow is a C tier for me. Sorry. Wow. But it's C tier. Ratatouille, B tier. Now, that's a fun movie. WALL-E. This is such a beautiful movie. WALL-E is a beautiful movie. A. Top of A. No, A+. Fuck it. WALL-E's so goddamn good. Almost S. Almost. Up is a sad movie at the start, but the rest of it's just kind of okay. I've never seen the big appeal with Up. It's going to go into A because it's a great movie, but it's just, after the first scene, it's just kind of not as good as the first scene for the rest of it. Cars 2 is going to go into D. Same with Cars 3. Like, the Cars trilogy is just okay. Brave's underrated. I actually quite like Brave. Probably going to go B tier. Not the best, but pretty underrated. Inside Out's a good movie, but a bit overrated. I'm going to put it at the top of A. No, Lilo and Stitch is better than that. And Alice in Wonderland. And Snow White. Fuck it. You're going to go there. I love what they're doing with it. The emotions inside the kid's head and all that, everything. But I never got emotionally attached. And the whole Bing Bong situation, I was like, why are people sad about this character? Which is probably sacrilege, but I wasn't sad at all. I wasn't invested, so meh. I was way more sad in The Princess and the Bride and, like, The Iron Giant. I was way sadder than The Iron Giant. Holy fucking shit. And, like, Lion King, but Inside Out? No. There is another movie where I cried at, and I was way sad at. Should we talk about that? Let's talk about that. Coco. Coco may be one of the greatest Disney movies ever made. You know what? Should I do it? No, we can only have one. But top of S. Coco is a beautiful movie. It's such a sad movie, and it's such a relatable movie. I don't know, it's the greatest. Monsters University, not very good. There. Finding Dory, it's fun. It's a fun movie. It's not anything great, but it's fun. Incredibles 2, same deal. Fun. Not anything great. The Good Dinosaur's not that good. I saw it at the cinema and it was just Same with Onward. It's a bit of an movie. Soul, on the other hand, is so good. That's an A tier movie. No, that's an A plus tier movie. Soul is fantastic. If you've never seen it, go watch Soul. Lightyear's F. I didn't like that movie at all. They made Buzz Lightyear into an asshole. He's an asshole the entire movie, aside from the very last bit. I know he's kind of stoic and stuff, but he doesn't need to be an asshole to everyone the entire movie. It makes him look like a jackass. It makes me hate Toy Story. So, fuck that movie. That movie's shit. You know what? That movie's shit. You know what? I'm tempted to swap these now. Nah, Black Cauldron's actually bad. And there we go. I've not seen Luca or Home the Range or any of this other stuff, so let me know down below if those ones are good. But that is my tier list for Disney/Pixar movies, and you're probably surprised I've seen this many. But yeah, I love pretty much all of them. I mean, from C and up, I enjoy all of them. So that's my Disney/Pixar tier list. Let me know down below your favourites. What's your favourite Disney movie? What's your favourite Pixar movie? What do you think about my list? And we'll see you again on another Quest for Metal.